Hello, welcome back. Do you guys want to crochet a sunflower granny square? If so, get yourself something to drink and let's get this party started. So this is the pattern I use to make my sunflower halter tops. And they're about 3 inch by 3 inch-ish. And by that measurement, I'm going to need about 16 of these little granny squares. And we're going to use an I hook and a J hook. This is going to be for the very end when we go around the granny square. So until then, we're going to concentrate on using the I hook. Yep. And again, I like the 4-ply yarn, but truthfully, you can use anything you have. I need brown, green, yellow, brown, green, and yellow. Use whatever scraps you have. If you don't want to do the traditional sunflower, maybe you want to do a daisy. It could be, yellow in the center, white on the outside. Maybe you want to do those super cool yellow and blue daisies. We are going to start off with an I hook and brown. I am going to have traditional sunflower colors. So I'm going to start with brown. We're going to make a slip knot. Check back in my crochet video if you are not quite sure how to make a slip knot. I have beginner videos on all that. We're going to chain 5 and then slip stitch to the first one to form a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like in our loofah video. And if you haven't seen the loofah video, I will link it in the corner below. Alright, slip stitch to form a circle. Our next one is chain 3. 1, 2, 3. Plus 2 double crochets in the circle. 1. You hear that wind? It is crazy. It's a gorgeous day, but it's crazy windy. So chain 3 plus 2 double crochets. And we're going to make 11 double crochets in the circle for a total of 13. So 11 more. Now, push them out of the way if you want. And you can also crochet that tail right in there. Get rid of it. Whoopsie, lost it. Like a sneeze. Doesn't that suck when that happens? You lose your sneeze. Now I lost count. Let's do one more and count them. And I like to count back from my last stitch. I know in one of my videos I said first stitch, but I meant my last one. So we need a total of 13 double crochets. 10, 11, 12. One more. That chain 2 does not count. So one more double crochet in there for a total of 13 double crochets. Slip stitch to the third chain of chain 3. Oh, was that a chain 3? Oh, it is a chain 3. I said chain 2. It is a chain 3. So we're going to slip stitch into that third chain. And we're going to chain 1, cut, cut. You don't want to leave a super long strand because you're just going to have to trim it off. Snug it up. Uh-oh. Pull that tight. What did I do? I crocheted it in and I can't tighten it. There we go. Tighten it up. You can close that circle right up. Pull that string. Don't worry about breaking it. Okay, so if you don't like not being able to get it to totally close, we can make our first one. Let's get that slip stitch in, because do you want to go ahead and do another center since we need like 16 of them? Or should we go ahead and do a yellow section? Let's do yellow section. So yellow, again, make your slip knot. Pick somewhere to go in. I like to go before, a couple stitches before my tie off. So I'm going to come in here, making sure I go through both those stitches. And I'm going to add that in. Chain 1 to tighten it up real good. And now it's on there. So now we need a chain 3. Yellow. Chain 3 plus 2 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. 2 double crochets. Hold on a second. I have to read my directions. I'm a little confused. Okay. This is going to be in the same stitch. 2 double crochets. Chain 2. 3 double crochets, same stitch. So in case you haven't realized, I'm not a professional. Chain 3, 2 double crochets, same stitch. Chain 2, 3 double crochets, next stitch. And we're going to crochet our tail in. 1, which is just grabbing the yellow and crocheting it in. 2, 3. And we're going to continue like this all the way around. So we're going to chain 2, next stitch, 3 double crochets. Chain 2, 3 double crochets the next stitch for a total of 12 petals. So chain 2, 1, oopsie, 2, 3 double crochets the next stitch, making sure you're grabbing any tail that is there, because we're getting close to that brown one. We're going to crochet it in as well. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 3 double crochet next stitch, should be this one. It's a little difficult to see. 1, 2, 3. Crochet any, oops, sorry you guys. Crochet any tail in, like I said. 1, I've got all 3 tails, the 2 brown ones and the yellow one. 3. And then you can trim them as they get, you know, smaller. 3 double, chain 2, 3 double crochets, next stitch, all the way around. 1, 2, 3, chain 2. Just keep putting the strings behind it, holding it down, and crocheting them in. So much easier and neater crocheting them in. 2, 3, chain 2. So I'm going to continue in this manner until I get back over here, and I'll meet back up with you. We are back to the beginning, and we are going to slip stitch into our 3rd chain of our chain 3, chain 1, and cut that off because we are now going to go to the green. And because we crochet these tails in, that's why we don't want to cut a whole, have a huge long one. But we can just cut any excess. I crocheted these ends in, and we can cut these ones off. Being careful not to cut any of your crochet loops. So next we are going to add green. Same manner. We are going to slip stitch and add it to, let me pull some green out, get rid of the yellow, and join it. We're going to start in a corner. So let's start 2 corners before where we added. Get that slip stitch ready. And we are actually going to switch to the J hook now. So again, just attach, chain 1. Actually, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. 2 double crochets the same space. 1, 2, chain 2, chain 3, sorry, chain 3, 3 double crochets, same space. 1, 2. This yarn is fuzzy. We're crocheting the end in as well. Whoops, I missed one. Let's redo that 3rd one over. This is some sort of a mohair yarn. I got it on like clearance. And I had made someone a skirt out of it. And they loved it. Okay, so chain 3. No. So 3 double crochets. Chain 3, 3 double crochets, same space. 3 double crochets, next chain 2 space. So we're going to go in our next chain 2, do 3 double crochets. Three double crochets the next chain 2 space. Whoops, that's a half double. 1, crocheting those ends in, 2, 3. Now we should be getting to our next corner. So the next one is 3 double crochets, chain 3, 3 double crochets. And we're going to continue in that manner with 2 clusters of 3 double crochets in between each corner. So I will meet you back here, slip stitch into our first chain 3. I've gone ahead and slip stitched into the 3rd chain of our first chain 3, and again we have 2 3 double crochet clusters in between every corner. So if you like this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. We are having a giveaway when we hit 500 subscribers. So tell your family, tell your friends, like, comment, subscribe, share. But most important, I hope you guys have the best day ever. And I will see you in the next video.